Okay, I intend to have at least 2 questions like this on the test tomorrow. This says rewrite this equation in slope-intercept form and then identify the x-intercept, the y-intercept, and the slope. Let's review a bit here. Slope-intercept form looks like this: y equals m times x plus b. When I have an equation in slope-intercept form, this value of m is my slope, right? Which is the rise over the run pattern that I would use to continue the points on. And b is my y-intercept, so this value right here is the y-intercept. So let's go ahead and transform this equation into slope-intercept form. To do this, I'm essentially going to rewrite this equation by isolating the variable y. We want y alone. In order to get y alone here, there's 2 things I need to do. I need to move the 4x over to the other side of the equation, so I'm going to subtract 4x from each side. This equation then becomes, and I'll write it up here because I'm out of room, 7y equals negative 4x plus the number 56. The next thing we need to do is divide both sides by 7. So I'm going to divide all my terms by 7. On the left-hand side, 7y divided by 7 produces y. And then I'm going to have 4 divided by 7 is negative 4/7 x. And then I'm going to take the 56 and I'm going to divide it by 7 also. 56 divided by 7 is the number 8, so I'm going to simplify that as 8. So in slope-intercept form, this equation is y equals negative 5/7 x plus the number 8. There we go. Which is nice because now that I'm in that form, I can identify my slope quite nicely, right? The slope of this line is negative 4/7. And I could also think about it as positive 4 over negative 7, right? The point is that one of these has to be negative. I either go down 4 and then to the right 7, or I go up 4 and then to the left 7. Either one, they're equivalent to each other. They're all negative 4/7. My y-intercept occurs at 8. That coincidentally is when x equals 0. When x equals 0, my y-intercept is 8, so that would be the point 0, 8. My x-intercept is actually not as obvious to me here. I think I'm going to go back and look at standard form. To find my x-intercept, I need y to equal 0. So if y equals 0 in this equation, this becomes 4x equals 56. And when I divide both sides of this by 4, I get that 56 divided by 4, I get that x equals 14. So my y-intercept is the point my x-intercept is the point x will be 14 and y will be 0. So I can see here my x-intercept, my y-intercept, my slope, and the equation in slope-intercept form. Definitely there'll be at least 2 questions that are like this on the test.